Hello, sweet viewers. Annyeong, that means hi in Korean. I'm Christine with Kimbap TV, empowering you to live a happier and safer life, especially if you're a fellow domestic violence survivor. Well, if you're in the US like me, it's a very stressful week. I'm filming this a day after Election Day, and oh my goodness, it's been a nail-biting race so far. I still don't know at this time who my next president is, and I know no matter what happens, there's a good chance that there will be chaos and civil unrest. Storefronts are boarded up throughout the LA area, and I'm more afraid than usual to be out during the nighttime. So how do I stay cool and collected during such uncertain times? I'll share some things I'm trying to do to stay calm and keep my sanity. Let's get started. So both a blessing and a curse, I produced and anchored a new show covering the election this week. If I didn't have this type of work to do, my first tip would have been to just turn off the news and not get sucked in by it, because doing so can cause a lot of preventable anxiety. It's like when the coronavirus first got really bad here. I couldn't stop reading and watching the news because I just wanted to consume every piece of information I could. But that kept me up late at night and constantly worrying about my well-being as well as that of my loved ones. So I made a conscious effort to stop. And I replaced the time I'd be consuming the news with totally brainless activities like playing Candy Crush or watching cartoons. Well, since I couldn't follow my own advice this time, I did read countless articles relating to the election, and then I came across an article that became my favorite story of the week. There's this guy named Mo Willems, and he is the artist in residence at the Kennedy Center, and they are doing the most amazing thing: doodling with soothing music and inviting famous musicians like Yo-Yo Ma, who I love listening to. I know firsthand how powerful doodling can be. It keeps me awake at church sometimes, and it helps me to concentrate, like when I was in high school and college. Mo invited the public to doodle with him on election night, and I discovered a gold mine here on YouTube. So many doodling videos I can check out anytime I feel extra stressed out. The next thing I do when I feel anxious is to get out of any restrictive pieces of clothing and wear something that's super comfortable. It's also fun to wear something that reminds me of a place I've been to. I got this shirt at M&M World in Las Vegas a couple of months ago, and I picked out these sweatpants at a Gap outlet on my way down to Bakersfield. They're both so soft and kind of like my uniform at home. They just make me feel like I'm home. And I think the yellow color kind of calms me down too. I also never wear makeup these days unless I have to for work. Like today, I came home from anchoring the news, so you get to see me with my fake lashes. But I like giving my skin a break and putting on a face mask like this from time to time when I'm at home. Being on camera makes me super self-conscious sometimes because I'm used to having consultants who would constantly criticize my appearance. So honestly, I feel very naked when I'm filming anything without my TV makeup on. I'm actually trying to overcome this complex though, by expressing myself more naturally on my recent videos, like the ones from my California road trip. It's really important for me to invite you into the more personal aspects of my life. So yeah, especially when I'm anxious, I become more prone to breaking out. So having a clean and clear skin become a high priority for me. And finally, I just got this very thoughtful gift for my birthday. My friend Vipa sent me a collection of luxurious bath bombs, forcing me to take more baths. I think I mentioned before how much I love bath time because it encourages me to slow down and dedicate at least a half hour or so to myself. I usually like to listen to soft music and just breathe in the fragrance of whatever it is I'm soaking in. So these things are what I'm planning to do this weekend, while definitely staying safer at home for most hours of the day. I want to avoid anxious energy from others around me, especially as the votes get finalized and people become unruly and upset. If you have tips on how you stay calm during high stress times like this, let me know. I'm always down for trying something new. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Take great care of yourselves, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.